That's good. We have got to go over to Shrivenham. Okay. I've got to go and collect a child seat because on the 23rd I've taken a booking which I can't do, by the way, because they've got lots of luggage and there's quite a few people and they're not going to get in my car. So literally it's like 2 or 3 big cases, 2 or 3 smaller cases, a push chair and all that kind of thing. So I haven't got room to do it, but I got a friend who can, so he's going to do it for me, which I don't get any money for, so but I'm doing all the running around. So anyway, it's business, so I've got to look after previous customers. I want to do something. I want to do some exercise. I don't want to go home and sit on the computer all afternoon. That's just a waste of a life, that is. So I'm going to get out there with my selfie sticks and my cameras and go and do something. I know what I've forgotten. I've forgotten my Lumix, haven't I? It's okay. I don't think I need it. So we'll go out and see what we can do. I think explore some of the area. I'm not sure what I can show you just yet. I wouldn't mind a coffee though, so I might pop round to McDonald's and go and grab one in a while.
Hi, how can I help?
Hello, can I have a hot chocolate, please?
Hot chocolate, yeah, anything else?
That's fine, thanks.
Alright, can I make sure you're on to the next window?
Brilliant, thank you very much. Wow, there's a surprise. There is a surprise. I am surprised. I am genuinely flabbergasted. Alright? If you don't know what that means, it means that I'm surprised. Gagging for a hot chocolate. Simply gagging for one. Gagging for one. Morning.
Hiya.
How are you then? Brilliant. Is that alright? Cheers, mother. Yes, it's got virus, that one. Be careful.
Yeah.
So, see me twiddling my thumbs, it means that I'm waiting for my hot chocolate impatiently. Alright? That's what happens when someone's impatient. They start to fidget. They go like that. It's because, like, you know, they're in need of their fix of hot chocolate. Morning.
Hiya.
Oh yeah, well done. Can I just taste it before, because sometimes they're like very watery in that.
I know. Sound alright?
Oh, that's hit the spot, I tell you. Brilliant. That's great. See you again. Good one, good one, good one. Happy days, happy days. The rest of the day can go to crap now, because I don't care, because I've got my hot chocolate. Now, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? I've been thinking about this. I've been racking my brain cell. My one brain cell, which is overloaded at the moment, because of hot chocolate, and I don't know where to go. I think what I may do, I may just drive around, I think, until my brain cell starts to work and thinks where to go. Right, up to 2 hours is free with a ticket, so how do you do this then? Okay, give me a ticket. Oh, thank you. That's great. Wonderful. Right, we're okay. Right, we're going to go and explore, and I will explain everything just in a second or two. Right, start recording. There we go. There's clever stuff in it, eh? Hey, clever stuff. You are very, very clever, you know. Right. Oh, morning. Oh, sorry, I'm a tourist. This is Faringdon in Oxfordshire. Only a small place. About 12,000 people, I think, reside in Faringdon. Got some nice buildings. I'll show you around some of them. The one I'm stood by here is the old Corn Market Hall, made famous by Slade back in the 1960s when they came down here from Wolverhampton and played to the crowd. The Corn Exchange, so I guess in times gone by, back in the day, they probably exchanged their corn. Kind of an interesting building. Over to my left hand side, I'll swing you around so you can get a bit of a look at it. I don't really know what this building is, to be fair. Oh right, it's the old town hall apparently. Old town hall built as market hall in the late 17th century. Magistrates court above and lockup below. Later housed the fire engine. Now the town's war memorial. Wow, of course tomorrow is the 11th of the 11th. Tomorrow says up there, might not be able to make it out, it says to our glorious dead 1914 1919. That was the First World War. And then 1939 to 1945, that was the Second World War. They have all the names of the people who used to live in Faringdon probably. One name I recognise down there, who died and fought probably in the Second World War, on the First World War. This particular name here, F.G. Piercy, would have been one of my relations. My uncle was a Piercy, and I guess that may well have been his brother. One of his brothers died in the war. Yeah. Anyway, may they rest in peace, and may they always be remembered. Yeah. That's the old bell. Wiltshire man used to work in there years ago, and that's one of the oldest buildings in the town, the bell. There is an older one further up there. This is where the oldest buildings are in Faringdon, is around this particular area. But there's an interesting building and church up there, so I think what we do, we go and have a little look at that. Coming up towards the church behind me here, what you will notice is that the tower isn't very big, and there's a reason for that. And if I got my history and my facts right, is that years ago, I think it was, I'm just trying to remember the person's name now, and I ought to know it because I do know it, I just can't regurgitate it at the moment. But right about half a mile away in that direction, you can't see it from here, is a folly, Faringdon Folly. And apparently in the British Civil War, a cannon was fired from the folly, it came over here and it hit the tower and knocked some of it down. Apparently, as the story goes, I need to check up on that to verify whether I'm right or not. But legend has it, let's say, that that was the case. That was pretty much Faringdon town centre. Not a huge amount to see. It's a very old town It's very old. I mean, it probably goes back maybe to the 13th, 12th or 13th century. So it's a very old, important town at the time. But now basically there's not an awful lot here. There's a few shops. I mean, that basically is it. There are some food stores like your Tesco's and your Lidl's and your Waitrose and Aldi's. I don't think there's a Lidl here, but there is an Aldi, Waitrose and a Tesco's. And they're kind of out of the town. Where I want to go to now, okay, is still in Faringdon, and I think I did a video on it, but some years ago. I want to go up towards the Folly. That's quite a nice place, so I think we're going to go and have a little look at that. Faringdon Folly. Right, okay, about half a mile from Faringdon town centre is Faringdon Folly. It's a bit of a walk, to be fair. It's a bit of a walk. I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be worth it. So, you know, this really just gives you a bit of an idea of what this place is like. For many of you, you're not going to get the opportunity to get to Faringdon, so it's really good that I can highlight these things in my video. No, because we all get something out of it. I hope that you get something out of it by watching my videos. Maybe, you know, just experiencing what I'm experiencing. I'm getting something out of it because, you know, I'm getting exercise, I'm getting out, breathing fresh air, and pursuing something which I like to pursue. Going up to the Folly behind me now. That's the Folly. That's some of the town of Faringdon down below. You can't see it very well because of the fisheye lens of the cameras are not doing it justice. We're going to have a little walk around the edge of the Folly, and then we'll go inside and get up to the tower. Not every Folly has a tower. This one is somewhat unusual regarding that aspect. I think it was opened in 1933 or something like that. It's not a very old building. In fact, it's quite modern. Some information here about Folly Tower. Gerald Hugh Thurett Wilson, 14th Baron Berners, 1883 to 1950, called the last great eccentric. He was a composer, painter, novelist who dyed his flock of doves different colours. He often put up silly signs such as "Please do not feed the giraffes. Look carefully and you may find a few." So there's all sorts of different things around here, but apparently this tower behind me is the last tower of its kind to be built in the UK, apparently, so Wikipedia says. something here which backs up the story about the town come under a barrage of cannon fire. And we got a cannon here with Oliver Cromwell, Parliamentarians, Folly Hill, and it's basically aimed towards the town. I think it was probably from this spot or somewhere around here where the Parliamentarians under Oliver Cromwell fired the cannon which actually struck the tower of the church. So I think there's probably more truth to that than I actually thought. Yes, King Charles I, Royalists, Faringdon House. There you go. That was good. All right, that was. Hope you enjoyed that. A bit of local history, and there's just like tons of it around all parts of the UK, Right, now that is done. That episode is now over. Now I've got to go and do some domestic stuff, which is the boring bit, and I'm not going to take you along on that one, you'll be glad to know, because now I've got to pop up to Lidl, go and grab some food for the day, some provisions and things, go home, have some lunch, and basically get on with the rest of my day. So there we go, people. That is pretty much what I've done today, which was Tuesday the 10th of November 2020, and it's nice to have you along. I hope you enjoyed it, and no doubt we'll do something similar in the days, weeks ahead. I'm a little bit restricted regarding the whole lockdown thing. I've managed to get out here today to come and pick this up, so I just thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. And it's also nice to get some exercise, walking around, getting some fresh air, and making a video as well. Brilliant, excellent. Right, I just want to say thanks for watching and take care, God bless, and I will see you on the next one, which I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be, but I'm hoping to do some more videos this week just to highlight and document my life. So it gives you a bit of an idea of what I get up to almost on a day-to-day basis, and it also acts as a reminder to me when I go a bit Joe Biden.
No! Houston, we have a problem.
Peace, be at peace and be positive, because there's light at the end of the tunnel and we're going to get there.